What do you think their end game is?
Who?
The cops.
They it's just to get paid. They ain't gang. They just pawns in this game, man. They just pawns. Motherfuckers are tough on crime. No, you ain't, because crime starts at the top. It's a revolving door at the bottom. If they wanted to stop crime, they could. Crime starts at the top. It started in the White House. They don't want crime to end, man. So much of this economy is this whole country was founded on crime. The stealing of land, the killing and murdering of people. This is a criminal organization. America LLC.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Keepers of sheep. Yasil, back with another lesson. Lord, this video is edifying. All right, before we begin, I'd like to first start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and shalom to those with that. All right. And today's lesson will be titled, Crime Keeps Them in Control. All right. And as you can see, today's lesson is inspired by the clip played at the beginning of the video. All right. And in this video, in this clip, this guy, he mentions that, crime, it really doesn't start with the cops, man. It doesn't start in the communities. All right. It doesn't start with, the gangs and drugs. All right, but it starts at the top. All right, with the elite. All right, and under them, with the like he said, like he mentioned, the White House. All right, those who pass laws. All right, legislations. All right, ultimately these unrighteous decrees. All right, it starts with that crafty counsel. Right, it's bigger than just your local city police. All right, your local traffic police. All right, it's bigger than that, man. The crime starts at the top, right? And the crime started way before, we even had these laws set up, right? The crime started way before then, right? So, just a couple precepts. And if I didn't mention, again, Lord, what this video is edifying. So let's grab Isaiah 10:1, and it reads, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." That's right, man. So it starts with these unrighteous decrees. All right. It starts with these laws. All right. Keeping our people oppressed, keeping our people in prison. All right. And, taking lands. All right. Taking lands, taking lives, rape, robbery, murder. Right. These devils have passed laws to justify their wickedness, to justify their unrighteousness. All right, their rape, robbery, and murder. All right, of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which we know make up the Hebrew Israelites. Right. Let's grab Isaiah 10:2, and it reads, turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, and that the widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And that's another thing. These laws are set up to what? Keep you oppressed, keep you on the bottom. All right, to keep you poor. All right, to keep you set up in low income homes, and keep you in the ghettos. Keep you keep the murder rate high in your community. Keep your people drugged. Right. This is all a part of the crafty counsel, and it's not only with Esau, Edom, so-called white man, but the other nations have took part in that. That's why you see you got your Indians on your corner stores, your Indians on the ABC stores. All right, the Chinese sell you the cat and dog, keep the lashes and eyebrows done for the so-called Israelite women. Well, for the Israelite women, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American women. Right. These people keep you drunk, high, right? Entertained, man. This is part of the crafty counsel. Psalms 83:1, and it reads, a song a song, Salaki, a song or a psalm of a psalm. Keep not thy silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's right, man. That's a part of their crime, man, that keeps them in control. Because if we don't identify as the true people of the Most High, then we can't take on our heritage. We can't take on our customs, our laws, our statutes, our commandments. All right, because we're identifying as what? Nigger, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, right? Proverbs and bywords according to the book of Deuteronomy, right? And we know that again, this devil is ultimately in control of all things right now, right? According to the book of Job 9:24, that's why he's able to, have dominion and give you these titles, these proverbs, these bywords, and you identify as that. All right, you fall for his traps, right? Job 9:24, and read, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? That's right. So from the beginning, all right, when the devil came in control, all right, when the Most High gave him, the earth, all right, that's when his crime began. All right, and we know, according to the book of Genesis, all right, this devil is what? Going back to Cain and Abel, he's a fugitive and a vagabond. Let's grab that real quick. And again, not to make this a long lesson, all right, just through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. Bear with me. Genesis 4:12, and it reads, matter of fact, Genesis 4:12, when it reads, when thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee strength, to her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. That's right. And remember, we just read in Job, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. All right. So those who rule the world right now are fugitives and vagabonds. All right. Those are the people who keep crime. All right. And they commit crimes. All right. But, he blames Jake for the petty crimes. Right. Keeps you oppressed. All right. Proverbs 29:2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right, man. That's why you see our people. That's why you see our people poor on the bottom. All right. That's why you see the prophets on the highways and byways sighing and crying. All right, because the wicked, all right, says when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, all right, the people mourn. We know the earth is given to who? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, according to Job 9:24, that we just grabbed, man. So ultimately, the world, the earth is in a mourning state. All right, people seem happy. They seem as if they're in mirth, but truly, the world is in a state of mirth, man. The earth, all right, is in a state of mirth. The trees, all right, the animals, all right, the waters, the lands, all right. You got war, missiles being set off, bombs being set off, all right, and not only that. Ever since this devil came to this side, all right, to America, all right, he did nothing but rape, rob, steal, and murder, man. All right, it tells you in the book of Matthew that the devil does nothing. He just he came to, roughly paraphrase it, he came to steal and kill, man. So that's all part of this devil's agenda, man. That's all he knows how to do, right? Micah 2:2. I really can start at 1, and it reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is their power. It is in their power of their hand. That's right, man. All right, so they got the power to do wickedness. So that's exactly what they're doing on a high level. Like I said, not just in your local communities, right? It says, and they covet fields, all right, and they take them by violence, and houses, and they take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, and Shalakia, even a man and his heritage. That's what happened to us, and it still happens to this day. Over there with the war, with Hamas and Israel. All right, the war with Ukraine and Russia. All right, it's the same thing all over and over again, man. This devil come in to take lands, take people. All right, hey, that's definitely the spirit of Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, the devil, man. All right, going back to Cain and Abel. Right, Habakkuk 2:12, and it reads, "Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity." That's right, man. So woe to this devil, meaning destruction, man. You know, this devil kingdom won't last. All right, and it's on its way out. So, you know, again, man, this wasn't meant to be a long lesson. Lord, what this video was edifying. Until next time, I'd like to close out by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Shalom, and Shalom to the hopeful elect.
This is a war that should have never happened. It's a war the Russians tried repeatedly to settle on terms that were very, very beneficial to Ukraine and us. The major thing they wanted was for us to keep NATO out of the Ukraine. The big military contractors want to add new countries to NATO all the time. Why? Because then that country has to conform its military purchases to NATO weapon specifications, which means certain companies, Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, General Dynamics, Boeing, and Lockheed, get a trapped market. In March of 2022, we committed $113 billion. Just to give you an example, we could have built a home for almost every homeless person in this country. We then committed another $24 billion since then, 2 months ago, and now President Biden's asking for another $60 billion. But the big expenses are going to come after the war, when we have to rebuild all the things that we destroyed. Mitch McConnell was asked, can we really afford to spend $113 billion to Ukraine? He said, don't worry. It's not really going to Ukraine.
It's going to American defense manufacturers.
So he just admitted it's a money laundering scheme. And who do you think owns every one of those companies? BlackRock. So Tim Scott, during the Republican debate, said, don't worry, it's not a gift to Ukraine, it's a loan. So raise your hand if you think that loan's ever getting paid back. Yeah, of course it's not. So why do they call it a loan? Because if they call it a loan, they can impose loan conditions. And what are the loan conditions that we impose on? Number one, an extreme austerity program, so that if you're poor in Ukraine, you're going to be poor forever. Number two, most important, Ukraine has to put all of its government-owned assets up for sale to multinational corporations, including all of its agricultural land, the biggest single asset in Europe. In Ukraine, there's been 1,000 years of war fought over that land. It's the richest farmland in the world. It's the breadbasket of Europe. 500,000 kids almost, Ukrainians have died to keep that land as part of Ukraine. They almost certainly didn't know about this loan condition. They've already sold 30% of it. The buyers were DuPont, Cargill, and Monsanto. Who do you think owns all of those companies? Yeah, BlackRock. And then in December, President Biden gave out the contract to rebuild Ukraine. And who do you think got that contract? BlackRock. So they're doing this right in front of us. They don't even care that we know anymore, because they know that they can get away with it. And how do they know that? Because they have a strategy. And that strategy is an old strategy, which is they keep us at war with each other. They keep us hating on each other. They keep the Republicans and Democrats fighting each other, black against white, and all these divisions that they sell.